G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today, well not today, a few days ago, I actually sold the Discus. If you guys have got me on social medias, you probably know that the Discus were up for sale. I advertised them reasonably cheap. And the reason I advertised them cheap because I actually got the new fish before I sold the Discus. So the new fish were actually living in a bucket and for a few days there, and you obviously probably know what the new fish are by the thumbnail, but I guess I should give some reasoning why I sold the Discus. Reason number one is because they're just so slow. Like I was upset that the Discus always were hiding, and then I took the neon blue Acara breeding pair out, and it changed the behaviour of the Discus. They were more outgoing, they came to the front, but they're just slow. They're kind of like a disc version of a frontosa. Frontosa is another fish that I really love the look of, but I just don't really plan on keeping ever again just because they're slow. I don't like slow fish. That's the shortcoming of this. But a lot of you might not understand why I've gone with what I've gone. I might as well say it. You guys have seen the thumbnail. Goldfish. I've never had goldfish, and it's a request of my wife. She wanted goldfish for many years now. She's asked to have a goldfish tank, and a lot of people I know don't have goldfish. I've never seen a cichlid breeder with a goldfish tank, so I thought I'm gonna do it. And it's been about 3 days with the fish in the tank, and I'm actually loving it. I don't even hate to admit it. I'm willing to admit that they are so cool. I'm really enjoying them, and I don't know if it's just that the fact, like when you've had that many fish over that many years, that when you just have something that you've never owned before, like is it exciting? Like if I go and get a pair of convicts tomorrow, would I find it interesting just because I haven't had convicts? Like you get what I mean by that anyway. But anyway, let's have a look at the fish. Alright, so right now we've got 3 goldfish. Red cap Aranda, Ranchu, and then I don't know what that one is. It's got a red cap and it looks like the Aranda, but it's not white, so it is what it is. I really want to get some tricolors, kind of like, I don't know what they're called, like starts with an S or something. Kind of like a Showa Koi, if you know what that is. That's probably, nobody knows what that is in the chat, but some of you might. But I don't know. They look so cool. Look at that. You can't tell me that that isn't like a goldfish version of my flower horns. So my plan is to go all fancies. I'm not putting any comets or anything in here. I might be getting some more bigger ones, we'll see. If not, I'll get some smaller ones and grow them out. I plan on putting around 15 in here total. I'm going to overstock it. 15 is a lot of goldfish, I know. I've looked at kind of like the recommendations for fancy goldfish. I actually had to do some research on temperatures and stuff just because I knew nothing about goldfish. Like I knew they're a cold water species, but I kind of figured that the fancies might need a little bit more of a caring, if that makes sense. So I've got the tank, I've still got the heaters on, but I've dropped the temperature to 24 degrees. 24 is what I've read is best for fancy goldfish, and also I've still got bristlenose and the cories in the tank, so I'm kind of thinking I wouldn't mind trying to get hold of some adult cories, some nice big cories for in here. So far the goldfish seem pretty bottom dwelling, so I don't know if I'm gonna put anything as a top dweller in the tank. If you've got an idea for a top dweller, definitely drop a comment, but I don't really see myself going much outside of Corey's and Goldfish. Even the Corey's I think might be a bit suspect to leave with the Goldfish. Drop a comment on that situation too if you know the deal. How's the rancher? Like, how's the spine on it? Like, if that was a cichlid and I was breeding it, that would be a cull. But it's a Goldfish, so it's a different story. I was actually meant to get 5. I drove to the guy's house. It was a Gumtree sale. I'm going to tell you about the sale because it's actually a bit ridiculous. So I agreed on 5 Goldfish for $130. Probably overpriced, but like, how often do you see medium to adult goldfish, fancy goldfish for sale? And especially the quality of this red cap Miranda. So when I saw the quality, I was like, $130 is more than I really want to spend on 5 goldfish, but I'll do it. The other 2 that aren't here were actually only 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters, and they were both also red cap Mirandas. And I get to the house, and as I pull in the driveway, I check my phone before I even speak to the guy, and I have a message from him saying, "Oh, sorry, I've changed my mind. I want to keep the 2 little ones, but you can have the 3 big ones for $100. So I walked up to the house and I was like, "Look, mate, you've just messaged me this now. We've already organised a deal. I'm not willing to pay $100. I'll give you $80. Like, surely at least you can respect that price, considering that I've just driven 40 minutes and you've changed your mind." And I think he kind of felt obliged to agree. So I ended up getting the 3 for $80, which I still think $80 is a lot for goldfish, but I think drop a comment below, especially Nathan Fishboy. Drop a comment and tell me if you think $80 for these 3 is ridiculous. I would say probably like 7 centimeters, 8 centimeters, 9 centimeters, or maybe they're both 9 centimeters, not including that big fantail. But I think $80 is a good buy. Also, while we're shouting out Nathan Fishboy, head over to his channel and subscribe. If he drops a comment, I'll try to remember to pin the comment to the top of this video, and go over and have a look at his channel because he loves his goldfish. I do want to get a couple of black moors, which I'm pretty sure is one of Nathan's favourite. I could be wrong there, but I know he has quite a few black moors. But anyway, don't you think they're cool? And like, this whole time I've been talking, have you seen how like I've got to like really scale the camera around the tank just to like follow them? They're like, because of how active they are. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep in a theme of the shorter bodies, or should I get some longer bodies, or is there a specific type of goldfish you want to see me put in this tank that I should try and find? I've even considered speaking to some people I've seen that are advertising some over east. I wouldn't even be afraid to ship some over, to be honest. I'm not really that worried about how much I spend on the goldfish to a certain extent. I want to make this the best I can make it, if that makes sense. Like, if it's going to be goldfish, I want the best goldfish that I can find, and I don't want to skimp out and get like low quality goldfish. But I actually don't even know what a low quality goldfish classes as. I think that one there with like the bent back, is that classed as low quality because of the back shape? But I actually just think that he's cool because of his back shape. So it's kind of like, even though I'm saying I want high quality goldfish, I also want funky goldfish. The more funky the better, I reckon. What do you guys reckon? Anyway guys, that's about going to wrap that one up there. I've actually got a bit of 10 times leverage trade going on Ethereum right now. Some of you might know what that means, some of you won't, but I'm up a big percentage. We're doing real well. Oh, it's still going up, guys. It's still going up. I think I put my upload is still uploading from yesterday, so I haven't actually seen any comments about if anybody's interested in talking about the coins. I was low-key thinking about building a second YouTube channel about crypto, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm only going to do that not anytime soon. I think I'll only do a crypto YouTube channel once I'm like full bottle on it, so maybe like 12 months from now. Or so basically we're going to go through a bull market now. On the next low of the bear market, at the end of that bear market, on the next bull market, I might create another YouTube channel. I don't know. And it all just depends on like my work situation. I probably wouldn't create another YouTube channel if I'm in my current position. But yeah, we'll see what the future holds. I definitely want to go. Like I think I said in yesterday's video, I want to take it really seriously. I think that's the end of that conversation for this channel anyway. We're here to talk about fish. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit the little red button down there. It really does help the channel out more than you guys realize. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.